Today we are going to learn chapter 2 polynomials. In lower class we learned algebraic expressions. An expression which contains variables, constants, and constants, etc. are called algebraic expressions. X, Y, Z, etc. are called variables. 3, 2, minus 1, etc. are called constants because they have a fixed value. X, Y, Z can be changed. One example, 2x plus 3. This is an expression which contains constants and variables. X is a variable, 2 and 3 are the constants. And the values of 2 and 3, that is fixed, we cannot change it. But the value of variable x can be changed. We can replace x by any number, x by 10 or x by 5 or x by minus 3, etc. So it is varying, that's why it is called a variable. And here 2 and 3 are the constants. And this is an expression which contains variable and a constant. So this is an example for algebraic expression. So 2x plus 3 is an example for algebraic expression. 2x plus 3. 7x square plus 9x plus 7x square plus 2 by x is another algebraic expression. Root x plus y square is an algebraic expression. Or x plus y square is an algebraic expression. X raised to 1 by 2 plus 2x square is an algebraic expression. Root x plus 5, another algebraic expression. 7x raised to 3 by 2 plus y, algebraic expression. X raised to minus 9 plus x square is an algebraic expression. So we can similarly give different types of algebraic expressions we can write. And here polynomial, all the polynomials are algebraic expressions, but all the algebraic expressions are not polynomials. There is a difference between polynomial and algebraic expression. All the polynomials are algebraic expressions, but all the algebraic expressions are not polynomial. So this is algebraic, these all are algebraic expression. This one is a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. This is polynomial. This is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. This one is not a polynomial. So here polynomial is an algebraic expression in which the power of the variables are whole numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. If the power of the variables are whole numbers, then it is polynomial. Here power of the variable, x is a variable, the power is 1, 1 is a whole number, so this is polynomial. And here power of the variable x, 2 whole number, but here x in the denominator, when we take that x from denominator to numerator, 7x square plus 2 into x raised to minus 1. Minus 1 is not a whole number, therefore this is not a polynomial. And here power of the variable 1, power of the variable 2, this is an example for polynomial, but we have two variables. Polynomial in two variables. This is not a polynomial, power of the variable whole number here, but here 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is not a whole number, so this is not a polynomial. Here, this is radical form. When we write exponential form of this one, x raised to 1 by 2 plus 5. Here, power of the variable 1 by 2 is not a whole number, so this is not a polynomial. Here, power of the variable 3 by 2, not a whole number, it's not a polynomial. Here, power of the variable minus 9 is not a whole number, so that is not a polynomial. So, polynomial is an algebraic expression in which the power of the variables are whole numbers. Then we can give some other examples for polynomial. Seven is a polynomial. Sorry, before that, the terms of the polynomial. 2x square plus 3x plus 5 is a polynomial. And here we have three terms. Terms are separated by plus or minus. X, y, we have only one term. x plus y, we have two terms. X, y, z, we have only one term. X plus y minus z, we have three terms. X is one term, y, then minus z. Here one term. Terms are separated by plus or minus. So here we have three terms. Then when we find the degree of the term, so here power of the variable 2, and here degree 1, and here no degree 5, we can write as 5 into x raised to 0. 5 is equal to 5 into x raised to 0 because x raised to 0 is 1. So here we can write a degree 0. So, or no degree. So here the greater number 2, so this 2 is the degree of this polynomial. So degree of the polynomial is the greater power. 2 is the degree of the polynomial. So we have three terms there. And here 7. 7 is a polynomial. 7 we can write as 7x raised to 0. So x raised to 0 is 1. 1 into 7, 7. So 7 is a polynomial because the power of the variable is a whole number. 0 is a whole number. So this polynomial is called non-zero constant polynomial. Non-zero constant polynomial. Non-zero constant polynomial. The degree of the non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Degree of the non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Then similarly minus 9 is a polynomial. Minus 9 into x raised to 0. 1 by 2 is a polynomial. 1 by 2 into x raised to 0. Root 2 is a polynomial because root 2 is a constant. When we write it in exponential form 2 raised to 1 by 2, but that is here root 2 we can write a root 2 into x raised to 0. The power of the variable here, whole number, power of the constant root 2 when we write 2 raised to 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2 is the power of the constant. Power of the constant can be any number, but power of the variable should be whole number. So here root 2 equal to root 2 x raised to 0. So this is non-zero constant polynomial, but root x is not a polynomial. Root 2 is a polynomial, but root x not a polynomial because it is x raised to 1 by 2. This is not a whole number. So these are non-zero constant polynomials, and their degree of the non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Now 0 is a polynomial. 0 can be written as 0 into x raised to 1, or 0 into x raised to 3, or 0 into x raised to 5, etc. So here we cannot say the degree of the degree because here we can write any number in the place of the exponent of x. So the degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. Degree of the 0, because we can write any number here. Degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined. 0 is a polynomial, and this is called a 0 polynomial. 0 is a polynomial, and that polynomial is called 0 polynomial, and degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. Then non-zero constant, they are polynomial, and degree of the non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Degree of the non-zero constant polynomial is 0, but degree of the 0 polynomial is not defined. Then we have three types of polynomials here: linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Linear polynomial. Polynomial of degree 1 in one variable. That is called a linear polynomial. Polynomial of degree 1 in one variable. 2x plus 3, degree 1, so linear polynomial. 7x is linear polynomial. X plus 9, linear polynomial. So the standard form of the linear polynomial is ax plus b, where a not equal to 0. So this is the standard form of a linear polynomial, and the linear polynomial is polynomial of degree 1. So here ax plus b and a not equal to 0. If a equal to 0, this term complete to 0, then it will be only a constant, then that will be a constant polynomial. So non-zero constant polynomial. If a equal to 0, that's why we are writing a not equal to 0. This is linear polynomial. Then quadratic polynomial, second degree polynomial in one variable. Polynomial of degree 2 in one variable. Example, 3x square, quadratic polynomial. 5x square plus 9 is a quadratic polynomial. 7x square plus 3x plus 5, quadratic polynomial. So degree 2, here degree 2, here degree 2. So the standard form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. A, b, c are real numbers and a not equal to 0. If a equal to 0, this term will be 0, then it becomes a linear polynomial. That's why we are writing a not equal to 0, but b and c can be 0. So here in this example, b and c are zeros. Here b 0, middle term is not there, and here b and c are non-zero numbers. So this is the standard form of quadratic polynomial. Next one is cubic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3. 7x cube, cubic polynomial. 6x cube plus 9, cubic polynomial. 8x cube plus 7x square plus 3x plus 5. Another example for cubic polynomial. So the standard form of the cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Standard form of the cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal to 0. So that is the standard form of cubic polynomial. So we learned three types of polynomials. First one is linear polynomial. Polynomial of degree 1, standard form ax plus b. Quadratic polynomial. Polynomial of degree 2 in one variable. Standard form ax square plus bx plus c. Cubic polynomial. Polynomial of degree 3. Standard form ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So these are the three types of polynomials. Now we are going to do some questions from exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1, question number 1. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State whether, state a reason for your answer. Question number 1, first part. 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Second part, y square plus root 2. 3 root t plus t root 2. Y plus 2 upon y. X raised to 10 plus y raised to 3 plus t raised to 50. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? So here we can check one by one. If it is a polynomial, the power of the variables should be whole number, and here the variable number of variables should be 1. So that type of polynomials we will select here. Here power of the variable 2 is a whole number, here 1 and here 0. So this is a polynomial. Y square plus root 2, power of the variable. Here power of the variable y is 2, but here power of the constant is 1 by 2. That is not a problem here. Power of the variable should be whole number. So this is a polynomial. Here when we write in exponential form, here the variable is t. So 3 into t raised to 1 by 2 plus t into root 2. The power of the variable 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is not a whole number, so therefore it is not a polynomial. And here y is in the denominator. When we take y from denominator to numerator, it will be y plus 2 into y raised to minus 1. Power of the variable y minus 1. So this is not a polynomial. And here this is a polynomial, but we have three variables here. Our question is find the polynomials in one variable. So this is a polynomial but three variables. So we will not select. So our answer is first and second. Last one is a polynomial, but in our question we need to select polynomials in one variable. This is a polynomial in three variables. Second question. Write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. First part 2 plus x square plus x. Second 2 minus x square plus x cube. Pi by 2 x square plus x. Root 2 x minus 1. So we need to find the coefficient of x square. So here 3x square. The coefficient of x square. The coefficient of x square, this number 3. Minus x square. The minus x square is actually minus 1 into x square. So the coefficient of x square is minus 1. X square. X square is actually 1 into x square. The coefficient of x square is 1. So similarly, we need to find the coefficient of x square. So the term containing x square. So this is the term containing x square. So its coefficient here plus 1. 1. And here the term containing x square minus x square. So this is minus 1 is the coefficient of x square minus 1. And here the coefficient of x square pi by 2. Pi by 2 is the coefficient of x square. And here we don't have x square term. If we don't have x square term, its coefficient will be 0. The reason it can be written as 0x square plus root 2x minus 1. Both of them same. So we don't have x square term. So when we write like this, the coefficient of x square 0. So here we can write a coefficient of x square equal to 0 in this question. So like this we can find the coefficient of x square or coefficient of x, etc. Now we will do question number 3. Third question. Give one example each of the binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Binomial means we have two terms in binomial and a degree should be 35. So we can write x raised to 35 plus x square. We have two terms. It's a binomial and highest power 35. So degree 35. So this is a binomial of degree 35. Then second one, a monomial of degree 100. X raised to 100. We have only one term. It's a monomial and its power 100. If you want to write any number here, you write 6x raised to 100. We have only one term here because terms are separated by plus or minus. So this is a monomial of degree 100. Now we are going to do fourth one. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Fourth one. 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. Second one 4 minus y square. Third 5 into t minus root 7. Fourth one 3. So here we need to find the degree of the following polynomials. Degree. So here power 3, power 2, power 1. So highest power 3. So degree of the polynomial is 3. And here degree of the polynomial highest power. We will take all the variables, then its highest degree. So here 2, here 3, here 1. So degree 3. Here we have only one variable y square. So the power is 2. So degree 3. Degree 2. And here 5t minus root 5. Root 5 is a constant. So here power of the variable is t. Power of the variable is 1. So degree 1. And here 3. 3 we can write as 3x raised to 0. Therefore the degree 0. Here degree 1, degree 2 and degree 3. 3 is a non-zero constant polynomial. Degree of non-zero constant polynomial is 0. So 3 is equal to 3x raised to 0. So the degree 0. Now we will do question number 5. Classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. Question number 5. First one, x square plus x. Second, x minus x cube. Third, y plus y square plus 4. fourth one 1 plus x, fifth one 3t, sixth one r square, seventh one 7x cube. So here classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomial. Linear polynomial, polynomial of degree 1, that is linear polynomial. First degree polynomial in one variable, that is linear polynomial. And the polynomial of degree 2 and in one variable, that is quadratic polynomial. Second degree polynomial in one variable. Then cubic polynomial, third degree polynomial. A polynomial of degree 3, that is cubic polynomial. So the first one, degree of this polynomial is 2, therefore this is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Second one, here degree 3, so this is cubic polynomial. And here third, degree of this polynomial is 2, so this is an example for quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. And here degree of this polynomial is 1, so this is an example for linear polynomial. And here also the variable t, the power 1, so this is linear polynomial. And here the variable is r, the power of the variable 2, so the degree of this polynomial is 2, so this is an example for quadratic polynomial. And here power of the variable, here we have the variable x and the power of the variable 3, so this is degree of the variable, degree of this polynomial is 3, so this is an example for cubic polynomial. So similarly we can identify linear polynomial, quadratic, cubic, etc. Okay.